Has there ever been that survival horror game that's coming out that you're not sure if it's for you? Well, that's gonna be us with Alone in the Dark today. What's up, my fellow Dragodons? This is Dreadclaw here. Back in with our video today, we're gonna check out the prologue for upcoming survival horror game Alone in the Dark. If I remember correctly, this was one of the games THQ Nordic showed off at their digital event they host every year. Reveal a bunch of games and doing updates from some previous announced titles. So I was kind of curious about this because I didn't know if this was a new IP or if this was like a remake. But it grabbed my attention since I've been getting into like a lot of horror games lately. So I've definitely been curious about this. And I know they had like some kind of event by the time this video goes up, it was probably 2 days ago. But I didn't know about the prologue until I looked on Twitter. So this is extra nice, so it decides if I want to get this day one or I'll probably wait to get it. But yeah, this year I've been having a lot of fun with horror games, like the Dead Space remake being number one for me personally. Also, really enjoying Outlast Trials with my friend Hazian. This year, I still also need to get around to playing Bramble and the Mountain King. That's another game that I got, but I haven't played it yet. But the fact it's like Little Nightmares really gets me interested. Little Nightmares was one of the few games that really got me into horror. So let's check it out and see what this is like. Okay. Grace in the Dark. So what else gonna be like Resident Evil 7 in terms of like prologues? Options. Let's see. Okay, display. Let's see. Quality. I do like they have the option. Especially on console. It's always a nice option. Oh wow. We'll keep it at 4. Audio. Audio seems to be fine, but I might lower just a little bit. Let's see. Maybe raise up a little bit. There we go. God, people are so loud. Anyway. Gameplay. I like how it's a pre-order now. Alright, let's start the game. Okay, so now we get to play as one of the main characters, I assume. I gotta say, so far, really good graphics. Whoa. Carrot sensitivity. It doesn't look like there's an option turned off the motion blur, which I normally don't like. I hope that's not the case with motion blur. Otherwise, the frame rate's not. It's not the best. Let's see what's like on performance mode. Okay. Okay, so it's just the game itself then. Hmm. Okay, alright, concern already. So it's definitely keeping with the third person camera angle you usually see in AAA games. Or would this be a double A game? Which I mean, even then, it looks really solid so far in terms of the graphics. Kind of like when it comes to Plague Tale. Oh, another good game as well. Man, I want to see that again if that is the case. Okay, so there's definitely a little frame rate issue. I see at least when it comes to like that. So for this, let's just keep in performance. Huh? There we go. Pop goes the weasel. Being did look a bit creepy with the dolls. I mean, how many dolls can one girl have? Especially one is headless. Which with the airhead is forward though.
I can't wait to paint this. I'm gonna give it a big mustache.
Okay, that's all we can do at the moment. Uh, okay, let's go out the door. Let's see.
Look at this
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we need a key for this. Gotcha. So I imagine the game wants us to go out the front then. Okay. The door just shut down randomly. Huh? I thought it was the front door that led to outside, because that's what it looked like. Hmm.
I already washed my hands today.
The door just randomly shuts as well. It's totally not creepy at all.
Cassandra should be more careful with her medicine.
Oh, goodness, you scared me.
What are you up to, Jeremy?
I have to tell someone what is going on here. I have to try. You're not one of them, are you? Please tell me, Grace. You're not a spy, are you?
Who's spy?
Them. The others. All of them. No, you're too innocent.
I'm too innocent.
I need to get this letter to my niece. She would understand.
Just give it to the clerk, Mr. Waits, and he'll post it.
No, he could be in on it. What if he won't post my letter?
Then don't make it look like it's one of yours. Here, let me do it. Miss Emily Hartwood, Dauphin Street, New Orleans. You don't have the number? Not sure the postman's gonna find it without... Jeremy? Where'd he go? I'll just post it myself then.
New Orleans. I kind of had a feeling,
Downstairs to the clerk's office myself.
especially like the way they talk, that accent, the way they look. It definitely had like a New Orleans like words. Especially after watching a bunch of the originals. Okay, we got a key, so we can actually go through that door now.
Uh-oh, Cassandra. I'm touching your typewriter.
uh, I can already tell I'm gonna like this character. She feels like my favorite type of trope.
So many books in this house and still nothing I want to read.
Just that person that wants to be a wise guy. Just push your buttons.
Keep me around all day. Maybe if I broke my leg.
Okay, you can push those. Cool. Let's see. I wonder what happens if we try to go to the bathroom now. Okay, nothing changed. Still the same. What about her bedroom? Okay, still the same. Let's go for this door now, since we have the key to it. Oh.
They're so creepy.
I mean, with the way the art is, the way it looks. Looks very surrealism. I know surrealism is not supposed to be like that, though.
Cherry, what have you done?
Let's see. Okay, so we need to get a key for that. It's probably down the stairs. You know, I wonder if, like, before we entered this room, this was, like, what she would probably interpretate. That it's now is just abandoned. It's all just like a fantasy to her. Whoa! Ooh. I like. So where we go then? So this way, I guess. Okay, so we made a little bridge with the bear. I had to take a moment to acknowledge like how good this looks. I always like the swamps in games. This looks really nice, especially with the lighting, the colors. Oh, this is so nice. I'm just curious what the heck that thing is. Is it like an actual crocodile, or is it like something demonic? Because given this is a swamp, it's supposed to be very... has to be like reptilian. Or amphibious. At first glance, it kind of looks like something from Dead Space. Let's go for this door. Which we can't get through until we have a key. Yeah, definitely. Jesus, what the fuck is that thing? Well, we know where he went. He died.
Last night I dreamt that my uncle hung himself in the attic, but we were too late. The house looked different, but it was still called Ursula.
Definitely a weird place. Feels like I've been here before, I just can't think why.
Let's not waste any time.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go get your uncle this way.
Alright, so that was Alone in the Dark. Early to say, but it did feel like a little bit scary, but maybe later in the game it gets a bit more scary, because it still is quite interesting. I like the atmosphere of it. Quite curious what the heck was going on, what's going on with the house. Because it seemed like it transforms a bit. Especially when it looked like, when we're going to the front of the house, but it turned out to be the bathroom. And then seeing, like, parts of the house also transform into, like, what it looked like from her perspective. But then it turned to, like, a swamp. So, I definitely had planned to get this then, because this looks quite interesting. I'm also glad it's not $70. One of the few times you could see a PS5 game or a multi-platform game in this day and age that's not $70. So yeah. But let me know in the comments section below. What'd you think about Alone in the Dark? Are you gonna be getting the game? But yeah. If you want to check it out for yourself, it is available pretty much on every platform except for Switch, I think. I'll leave in the description below what platforms it's on. But anyway, guys, I hope to see you next time. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.